Sandra, we can start with Zoom.
Oh, start with Zoom? Yeah, I got you. We'll start with Neil.
Hey, Coach, what do you think switched in the third quarter and into the fourth that made the difference in the game?
They changed up the defense. We really had a hard time second half against the zone. Struggled to kind of get things going. I think we were passive at times. Instead of getting downhill and attacking, we just moving around and playing shell offense that lends to that type of defense. So they did a pretty good job there. And then when we did get pretty good looks, we struggled to make them. So the combination of those two things really hurt us. When we were able to get stops, get out and run, we were okay.
Chase?
Yeah, Wes, was there a common thread when it came to the three-pointers, shooting 8 for 42 tonight?
We missed them. I think it's, some were good, some were great, some weren't. So I think it's just the combination of those things on top of their changing defense, their physicality, it got to us a bit. But, I think we generated decent looks for the most part, and we just stepped up, couldn't make them.
And all three of your point guards went scoreless until Neto had that layup with like 5 minutes left. Was there something about the way they were defending your guards that made it especially tough tonight? Yeah,
they do a great job. Honestly, I have to give them a lot of credit. We have to be better as far as organizing ourselves, screening, attacking. I thought at times we were a bit passive, but I give Charlotte a lot of credit. They junked it up, and we fell into that trap.
We will go back to Neil.
Hey, Coach, for Daniel Gafford, it seemed like he was a bit hard on himself. The previous few games had a good start, maybe took a step back in the second half. What did you see from him?
He was great early. He was kind of like the lone bright spot, in that first half. Kept us afloat. He did a lot of good things. His activity, his presence around the rim, get second chance opportunities, late passes, his finishing in traffic. It's tough to do in a zone, against the zone, and which we saw quite a bit in the second half. But, early in the game, I thought he was great.
Josh?
Wes, I know these are pros and they've seen every kind of defense, but see the zone less often. How much of a jarring change is it for even pros to suddenly be faced with a zone like that?
I think we're seeing more and more of it, now than before, but it's still sporadic at best. It's something that we talked about at shoot around. We knew they were going to go to it. We walked through some things, and for the most part, it wasn't bad. It's the fact that when you get those open looks and they don't go down, it has a compounding effect. They're getting out and they're running. We're kind of on our heels a bit, but it's demoralizing. You're doing the right thing and it's just not working. So we just have to kind of calm down and get accustomed to seeing it, because more and more teams are going to do it. There's a good chance we'll see it tomorrow. So we have to be ready for it.
All right, we will go back to Ava, who's in the room now.
Sorry, Wes, I'm probably going to ask you to repeat yourself, but just in the third quarter, there wasn't just their change on defense that kind of got you guys stood up, because you were doing everything pretty much well until that point.
Yeah, yes, our whole second half, we really struggled to score. And, I got to give, JB and his staff, the Hornets, a lot of credit. They were able to change the complexion of the game just by shifting defenses and putting a little more pressure on us. We struggled to make shots, and I thought that really started to bother us, wear on us. But, that's the nature of it. We got to be ready to step up and make the open ones. We struggled to do that tonight.
And at that point, when you say, okay, here's how we need to practice, after that, is it a matter of the guys weren't able to execute the plan because of their defense, or what was kind of the breakdown in terms of when you tried to get them to do something different?
Well, some of it was still the turnovers, but we stressed, don't be so passive. Stay aggressive. You kind of fall into that if we're just playing shell offense around the horn. Against the zone, you can play inside out, but you can also drive it. Attack it, screen it. I just thought we were, really passive on the perimeter instead of getting downhill and attacking. Try to shrug this one off a bit, but we also got to look at it and learn from it, because I think we'll continue to see some of the same defenses, and we don't want to fall into the same mistakes.